What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today I got some news in regards to DLC Pack 2 for Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Now, before I start, I will link Sergio's video in the description below if you want to check that out for actual visuals leading up to the next DLC Pack. But essentially, DLC Pack 2 is the second part of the GT saga for Dragon Ball Xenoverse. So if you don't know, DLC Pack 1 essentially is the first half of GT, and it involves you fighting against Super 17, and there's also a couple other side quests that go along with it. But essentially, it's the same thing as DLC Pack 1, where you get a main portion to the campaign, you get a bunch more parallel quests, you get some characters, and then you'll get some like attacks and clothes and stuff like that. Now, in terms of actual campaign mode, as I said, this is part 2 to the GT saga, and specifically, it's going to be focused on the Shadow Dragon. So we're getting both Nuova and Shenron, as well as Omega Shenron as kind of the evil character in the campaign mode, as well as the giant version of Baby, which I kind of wish we had the regular Baby form, because I know Baby is a favorite to a lot of people. Big shout out to Toasty, because I know he loves Baby. But essentially, the main campaign mode to DLC Pack 2 is going to throw you against the Shadow Dragons individually, well, specifically Ice and Nuova Shenron, and then Omega Shenron. And then it'll jump into the Baby saga, where you have to essentially fix the time stream, just like in the entire game so far. And then outside that, you'll get some parallel quests and moves, which I don't know what moves you're going to get yet, but I assume it's going to be something to do with the dragons, but don't take my word on that. We'll figure it out when we get actual details on it. But essentially, DLC Pack 2 is just a continuation of the GT saga in the game. Now, in case you don't know how to get these packs, you have the option of buying the Season Pass for $24.99, which essentially will give you instant access to Pack 1, 2, and 3 when it comes out. Or you can pay it for the packs individually for $9.99 as they come out. And DLC Pack 1 should be coming out fairly soon, with DLC Pack 2 coming out sometime in the next couple weeks. I don't know exactly when, but when I find out, I'll let you guys know. But that's pretty much it. There's not much more in regards to details that's coming out, but that's kind of the main portion of it. I know a lot of people thought we were getting maybe Demigra and Toa and Mira's playable characters, and unfortunately, as far as I know, we're not, at least yet. I have hopes that DLC Pack 3 is going to be pretty much everything else. Now, when I say everything else, I'm talking about we're getting Jaco the Galactic Patrolman, we get the Turtle Hermit set, and then also we might get the Fukatsu no F costume is coming exclusively to Japan to those people who watched the Fukatsu no F movie in April. But again, I don't know what's all inside DLC Pack 3, but when I find out, I will let you guys know. But for now, understand, DLC Pack 2 is essentially the continuation of DLC Pack 1, the GT saga. So to those who are fans of GT, which just as I predicted a couple months ago, you probably like DLC Pack 1 and 2 actually. I'm actually going to get both DLC Pack 1 and 2 as well, because I just like the fact that they're adding on not just characters, not just moves, not just costumes, but they're actually added on missions. I think DLC Pack 1, that's somewhere around 15 new parallel quests, and if we get 15 more parallel quests in DLC Pack 2, I'll be perfectly okay with that. In terms of how long the main campaign mode is for these expansions, DLC Pack 1, in case you don't know, is about 4 missions, and I believe DLC Pack 2 is 3 missions, but still about the same length, so it's just like basically an extra chapter in the game. So that's pretty much it. So what do you guys think? Who's excited? Who's going to get it? Let me know in the comment section below. As I said, personally, I'm going to get it. I'm a big fan of it. I just like the fact that they're expanding more than just, you know, characters, costumes, stuff like that. They're giving us an actual story that we can experience, more missions that we can hopefully get frustrated in, because I love the fact that this game is extremely difficult. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, if you guys have any feedbacks or bugs that you want to report, I'm going to link a post in the description below, where if you run into any bugs, report the bug there, because I'm actually going to be working with Bandai Namco on finding these bugs. So if you go to this post, linked in the description below, and say, "Hey Rhymestyle, I ran into freaking Super Saiyan God Beerus or something ridiculous that somebody hacked in the game," let me know, and I'll have that patched up as soon as possible. As you might have seen my video earlier this week with the Infinite Health Z-Soul, the second I reported that and made a video about it, it was instantly fixed. So if there's any big priority bugs like that that are just ruining the game, let me know. Bookmark the link. You can just go to dbxenoverse.com, sign up for it. You'll see the post at the very, very top. Just comment just bugs. Don't say, "Hey, we want features," meaning we want, you know, movie characters and stuff. That's a feature. A bug is actually something that's game breaking, like the Z-Soul. So report all that stuff over there, and I promise I'm gonna get it fixed. So yeah. Other than that, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. And of course, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you punch that like button right in the face and all that good stuff. So that's pretty much it. That's today's update. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the day. My name is Rhymestyle, and I'll see all you awesome super sandwiches in the comment section below. Peace.